The Puffins of Elliston are quite a love story. The Atlantic puffins spend their winters out at sea, and then they come to Elliston to breed. There's a sea stack here that just looks like a statue of a puffin. It's either the puffin or it's the Maltese falcon. I'm pretty sure it's a puffin. Look at these characters running around. They put on quite a show. It's non-stop entertaining the tourists. And there's lots of tourists out here from all around the world to see the puffins. They come right close up to you too. You don't really need a super long lens to get them. Beautiful little birds. I just love the beaks. It's like nothing else I've ever seen. They have yellow feet with little black sharp toenails. And there's always something going on here. Birds taking off and coming back in, landing, going back out and eating. This year I didn't see a single puffin with a fish. Last year I saw puffins coming in with a capelin in their beak, and I even saw a seagull go up and steal one right out of the bird's mouth. There's something to see, these little kabuki dancers. They make their nests in the dirt, and one of the problems they have is they do so much digging that the nests actually collapse on them, and that's a problem sometimes because they're stamping around on the top of the nests. I didn't know until I looked it up that they spend their time in the winter out at sea, and they only come to the island to lay their eggs and hatch their eggs, feed the young. It's really something to see. It's not expensive to get out there. It's free, actually. You can make a donation. But once you get to Elliston, you just go to the Puffin Rock, and there they are. People from all around the world come here to photograph the puffins. I read that 60% of the puffins are from here, which is, it's pretty amazing. There's lots of them. They do this little thing called gaping, where they look at each other and open their beak, but they don't make a sound at all. Very interesting. There's some social interaction which I don't pretend to understand. Here a bird is making a nice fresh garden salad. There you go. All set. They almost seem to be on guard or something. I think they have to watch out for the seagulls eating their young, and just beating up on them and taking the fish too. But if you like wildlife photography, you like birds, these guys, look at, he's got a little salad all stacked up on the shelf there. I have never seen that before. I've seen him bringing the fish in, never seen him making a salad. Little slow motion flight. I spent quite a bit of time out there. Last year I spent days, and I got a lot of different shots. This year all the shots pretty much seem to be the same, so I gave up on it for a while. I'm going to go back and check it out again though, because Elliston is very close to Buena Vista. At Buena Vista you see whales and a tremendous sunsets too. I got some amazing sunrise sunset shots here. It's like only half an hour from Buena Vista to Elliston, something like that. You can camp at Buena Vista for 3 days, I think it is, for no charge. Then you have to move on. We haven't had any problems anywhere in Newfoundland camping. I love this shot with the grass in the foreground. So nice. very proud of my puffins. I don't think I've ever seen a more comical bird. Of course, I haven't seen the yellow-footed boobies, or is it? No, it's blue-footed boobies, isn't it? They're in Peru, I think. I'd like to go there and see that. I'd like to go to Machu Picchu and take a look at that place. Here you see the gaping. Look at that. See the bird in the middle just opening its beak. And it's not speaking, not making a sound at all. It's purely for the visual effect, I guess. Now, I've seen them fighting too. They lock their beaks together and wrestle around. That was something to see. So like I said, if you're in Newfoundland, you're driving around, I recommend Elliston. It's not very far. It's a good day trip. And you get out there and spend an hour or two photographing puffins. It's really good for the soul. I wish I knew what they were saying. The silent language of puffin love. Very unique birds. I tried to get some slow motion flying shots. It's really, really hard. This fella moved off by himself. Wow. Sweet little puffins. I love them. Time just stops for me when I'm doing something like this. Now here's a slow motion head shake. A little bit of dancing around here in slow motion. One puffin seems to have his arm over the other one. So I got you under my wing. Another one coming in for a landing. I highly recommend Elliston for puffin watching. We saw a bunch of whales and some other birds as well, but the puffins, they take the day.